Hey everybody, it's Kelly and welcome to day number 17. So day number 16 was my little gnome friend and then this little half page with the sequins. And whatever I did behind here was gonna start to get mucky because we've got a couple different layers of things in here and I just thought, I'm not so sure that I'm okay with all these layers of things. So I just added a piece of vellum for now. I will, once I get the spread for today, probably, I think what I'll do once I get the spread done for today, is that I'm going to reinforce this with some washi tape. Otherwise the vellum will rip, just so that you know that. And right now my plan is to just leave the vellum as it is. I used to have a really cool red and white candy cane striped vellum, and I have it, but the piece isn't big enough. And everything else that I have is very see-through, and I really want it to be vellum. So that's what I'm going to do here. And the reason is day number 17 is, and I forgot to journal. Day number 17 is all about my wrapping paper, which is this buffalo plaid. And so what'll happen is that'll sit behind here like this, so that you'll get, I mean, there's going to be a photo over this. At least it's less distracting. And I'm still not sure that I love the fact that I only did a partial page here. That's something that if I really dislike it, I could always change it because I could use this pocket at another time and put another pocket in. It's just, it would be a lot of work to sort of rearrange stuff. There'd have to be a lot of filler cards, that kind of stuff. So I'm not sure that I'm going to do that. I like the way it's sitting better now than I did prior to this. I absolutely love this piece. It's just kind of seeing that. And, you know, that's part of the texture of the book. So I'm kind of trying to make myself get over it. And you can tell I'm having a hard time. So what I did is I have this, and then I have a 6x8 page protector. So that's what we're going to work with today. And look at, my book is getting nice and full. I do have all my spare page protectors here, so I still do have a ways to go here, but I'm using quite a bit. So the two photos I have, or the big photo I have here, is this guy right here. And I cut this to a 6x8 size, like a 6x8 piece of paper would be. But now that I'm looking at that, I'm not sure I'm loving. I'm not sure that that's right. So let me just grab another 6x8 piece, and I'm going to, I wish I knew what I was doing tomorrow and I'd do this, add this behind, you know, add a blank piece behind to start out, but I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Well, the answer is I'm doing nothing. How about I don't know what I'm going to document tomorrow? Okay, how is this? Yeah, actually, I guess that's okay. Now here's the trick to get it. Oh, and I didn't even think about this. You know, I'm just trying to decide, what am I going to use for my background? You know what? I'm going to just bite the bullet here and pop a piece of paper on here. And boy, guys, this is making me nervous because I have no idea what tomorrow is going to be about. But I will make it work with this. Okay, so then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to seal all the edges around here. And by the way, that paper is from the 6x8 paper from the Fa La La paper from the December documented pieces. Okay, so that looks pretty good. All right, that solves that. A lot of times I'll just pop my paper in like a some sort of envelope or bag or something, but I had used bags so much I didn't want to do that. Okay, so here we go. Back to this. Here is my here's my photo for the day, and then I have the list of Christmas, and I realized I like to keep this to kind of keep track of what I spent and know from year to year. And I thought, you know what I could do is put this underneath here and do that. But but if I do that, kind of boring, right? And where do I journal? Not that I couldn't journal on here somewhere. However, what I can do is maybe add this in this way, grab a 4x6 offcut of something, and I'm thinking green, if I can, to make a mat. And let's see if I have one that I can do it. Okay, I'm not sure that it's a great idea to do a grid on grid, but certainly this polka dot would be cute. And so would this. I actually like this one a little bit better. There's a little bit something going on there. So what I'm going to do is now, if I do this, no, actually that won't work. Because what I was thinking is that I would flip this up, and I can, but that leaves white again for me. So here's my thought. I'm gonna grab some more of my paper here. I think I know what I'm gonna do here now. And I will eventually share it with you, I promise. Hopefully that's not too crooked. If it's really bad, I'll recut it. I just grabbed like an offside offcut. I usually do this when I'm wrapping my paper, my presents, because I've done this enough years that I know that I want to save an offcut here or there. So that's what I did. And it is the year of the buffalo plaid, isn't it? Okay, so now on the back of here, I have that, right? And then I can mount this to the back of the photo. But what I want to do is I want to be able to flip this up. So I think what I'm going to do is grab some of my washi tape. And I have, you know, a couple of different options here. Do I want red? Do I want green? And I could, I think I'm going to do green. So what you can do is you can just tape it across the top, right? But my bags are really close to that photo, and that's not going to look right because of that. So what I'm going to do is hopefully not make a total mess out of this. But I'm going to take my washi tape here, and I'll go most of the way across my photo. And I'm going to put half of this washi on my photo here, okay? Like you can talk to me. I would have liked to have gotten that a little bit closer to halfway, but, or both sides, but it is what it is, right? Then I'm going to take that and I'm going to fold it in half here. It would work a little bit better if it was something on a little bit stiffer. I'm going to look at my piece there, get it mounted evenly, and then I'm going to push down. And now I have a flip up. Okay, so not completely easy here, but I think this works now. Like I said, if I had a little bit more space up here, I would probably just put it across the top and you could flip it up and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Now, am I going to need to see this list all the time? Not necessarily, but there we go. Now that I actually kind of gave it a little score almost, it works better. Then what I think I'll do, let's see, do I want to do this? Yeah, I want to do this here because I want to make sure that it's not going to overlap. Now, you know, obviously I could play that. The easy way to do this is just to put this on the top. And then I can take a journaling card and a little bit of decoration under there if I want to. Now today is day 17. And let's see, I have, you know, my December 17th here. I could do that guy. Or I could do it in these lovely little puffy letters that I have here. And that's what I think I'm going to do, just on this corner here. Okay. And then I can put this right in the middle of this now. Obviously, this might cause a problem because of, you know, the page protector. Now, I'd have to go in, you know, like open this up to get to the page protector. What you can do if you want to is put this in here like this, and you slit your page protector right here and bring this through. And if I can, I'll show you how to do that if this video doesn't get too long. So then we need some sort of journaling card. And since it's hidden, I think I'm gonna go, oh, here's one that says, "Love this tradition, so fun," in red. My other thought was to use one of those red "On This Day in December" cards, because I'm not, you know, this is really hidden here. So I think this is what I'm going to do. Let's just pop that on there like that. And that's about, I mean, because I don't want a lot under there, right? Then I do have a present here. I have things flying at me as well. I have this present. Trying to think if that was anything important that came flying at me. Because I could put a little cluster on here somewhere as well. I think I have a red candy cane missing over there. Let's see, you know, a red circle would be kind of nice. Oh, the other thing I thought about was some wood, because I haven't done wood in a while, but I think I've gone past that already. I think I would have needed to do that a little bit ago. Okay, there's a little December 25th one. We're not going to do that. Oh, this one's cute. It says, "Hello, Santa." And I like the idea of that. I don't want it to look too weird from here. So I'm going to get this down, like from that side. And I think I have another idea about what I can do. So you want to be able to read "Hello, Santa." And then here's a little piece that says "Wrapped and Ready." So I'm thinking, can I get, oh no. I may have to reprint this photo. Darn it. I'm going to have to reprint that photo, I think. So the other thing I thought is that I could just do this little like "Wrapped and Ready" here. Okay, this is kind of a disaster. I'm going to have to cut another piece of that. Maybe just "Wrapped and Ready" up here. And actually, I think I'm going to be okay. Oh, actually, let's put it up here. And I'll cut another piece of this. And then, still thinking about what I want to do there. Oh, here's one that says "On the Nice List." Yeah, these are all too long. I need just a little small piece. Not time to shop because that's done. Happiness and cheer. Let's see. Oh, here's a little ho ho ho. That would work really nicely here, I think. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll do the ho ho ho. I'm going to slide it up here so that I can, so you don't see that little border of the red sticker. And now I've got sort of a little cluster. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do, and I'm not going to do this with you guys on camera, but I think I'll just add a couple of enamel dots down here and a couple here. I'll show you that tomorrow. So now this just slides up like that. This is fairly plain, but there is a little bit of decoration here. And then this will just, if I can find my page protector, slide into my page protector. And then you just take your craft knife when you find it. And what I usually do is I very gently actually, you don't do it that way. Sorry guys. You very gently take it and you can just cut along the 3 sides of your photo here. And you can kind of feel where the edge of that photo is if you do it slowly. And I'm starting to get off track a little bit. You see me lifting. That's when I'm lifting. Okay, and then I'm going to just bring it down across here and right through that middle divot here. Now, it's not going to tell you to lift this. You can, if you want to, put something like that says like lift or something like that so that people will know to lift that up. But frankly, I don't really need everybody to be lifting that up. That is my shopping list. Okay. So then got it pretty good. I'm gonna pop, yep, there we go. Okay, so now this lays just right on top of here. And then you can bring your, you can just bring your flap up like that. So there you go. That's how you do that when you need to do some sort of, and you can do that in your 12 by 12 page protectors as well too. And now the cool part about this that I just realized is I added a little more fun to my album. So, all right, you guys, that is day 17. I will see you tomorrow for day 18. Bye, everybody.